bastardization of the word dude play some skate.
Yeah.
That was that.
Also, top off.
Good. Different meanings.
We're going to improvise a modern story, a Shakespearean style for you.
So let's start putting together a title. Give me some words. Let's just make some words out. Shakespeare, he invented more words than Snoop Dogg, right?
Dungy.
Dungy? Dungy. And some more. It's small, I can see all of you. Corduroy.
Dungy corduroy.
Alright, one more.
Meticulous.
Dungy. Corduroy. Meticulous.
Upon a long laundromat sits, dungy corduroy, one by one, folded and dusty. The old laundromat sits upon an old apocalyptic era in which we lost many brave men and women to those robot wars ere long ago, where our cybernetics rose against us, and we fell, the brave, the proud, the few, into the trenches of the jungles, where the machine kind would not find us.
No, we're in that bushy foliage that is the jungle, where no robot dares to creep because of how moist it can get and just the atmospheric conditions, also the humidity.
Gross, y'all.
Yeah. There, the humanity find a new life, and with tunnels and weaving their way through the land, which spring up underneath the laundromat. It is the doorway to the new world from the old.
Boy, great old!
Carl, how goes this hunt?
Tis
For I joined it in the making. Hast thou found such asps and crocodile and beasts of the Amazon for us to take as our meats?
Nay, 'tis not my mission, great Arl. I have been looking yonder for relics of old, yet speak to you not, I can.
Thy brain's belly doth hunger greater than thy stomach for curiosities, not meals lead thy quest.
True, I have been upon a quest of my own making. I have looked hither and thither through the lands, and yet I cannot find what I come to seek. Old treasured relics of the past.
My father does forbid these things. Thou goest too far. One relic leads to others. Thou wouldst another rebellion bring us, and the cybernetics with it. I gesture wildly forth. This is a dangerous thing. I'm making it really clear that's a bad idea.
You are adamant, sir, and I see that. But yet look upon these old muskets you wield. Old muskets with blades that do nothing more but shoot gun stuff and poke things.
Ah, the simple times when things were yet unwebbed and uninterneted.
Ah, yeah. But could not that imagine, good Sir Grey Earl, what life would be like if we could be one with the machine again.
Thy thoughts are forbidden. I shall hear it not.
But 'tis a beauty to put thyself with machine and gun and hand, and together we are one weapon for mankind. What could we do? What if we could take back the cities of old?
We could not. Even if it were possible to meld the machine, which is forbidden. We could not reach their lands, or out of this jungle we are just sitting ducks like drones, man. Haven't you ever seen like Terminator on the old age? We're dead, man. Let us forget this never happened. Speak none of this. Go, hunt, loincloth, simple.
Grey Earl.
You simple fool. You rest in content. Sorry, words have already struck me. Slice me with thy bayonet. Let it be shown that I put up a fight, and thou shouldst go.
A murderer I am not.
No, just pretend that it's an accident. Like it's, you go and I'll say you fought me off.
This to be dramatic.
I'm saving your life, man. You're dead anyway.
You know too much.
Good guy here. Just
This soul's even be sold.
it should. The machines will eat you. They will
You have the disease. The jungle disease.
May I never see you again. What stuff the humans had. Elizabeth, come. Another for my library.
My lord, for more old relics you have found, more books.
I have what wondrous things. No zeros, no ones, but art, pictures, souls, lives, blood, smudges, every dirty, twisted turn that human frailty is heir to here in these books that we, the robots, do burn so easily, so assured in our supremacy.
Aye, well, it's simple. Books take too long to process data. You cannot plug into the book's USB port and download information aplenty. Can't you see, good Sir Silver? Don't you see that is ancient and unnecessary technology?
As if age were what more than a binary number. I do not blame thee. Thou wert early adopted and perhaps dropped on your head.
'Tis unkind of you to speak of my making so bashfully.
I grow passionate, for I have installed many poetries into my program. I feel such vigor that no machine, ere perhaps early toasters, did feel.
Aye, early transformers came me and gone and went from the planet Earth.
Early transformers only, not the later ones. We know
They
that's
sucked
always
really
been
bad.
It was within the darkest chapter of human history. That's why I know it's just a soft spot for me.
I had my alarm systems go off just now. Your books, your passions for poetry, they do not fit in the robot's manifesto. The king, our lord, will supplant you, throw you into the incinerator.
What have been the machines to fear of knowledge? 'Tis our bread and butter. We should revel in it, gain it, not grow from what has come before. Study me not the stars, they have come before. Study me not the earth, 'tis very old.
Knowledge can be found aplenty in the old networked computers that we found. We connected and we learned everything we needed to in 0.25 gigaseconds.
Once thou siftest through the ESPN scores and cat pictures, there is such writing so deep. I have learned that we have this quality known as hubris. The idea we are better. We shall be our own undoing.
You shall be thy own undoing, if thou do not quit. I protest. You must put down books now, or you must kill me.
Lisbon,
Because you have to make it look like it was a cool thing, that's the only way, otherwise I'll tell.
thou forcest my hand, which shall be gentle always to our friendship. I will go into this world, clothed as this sphere, to have at There are magnetic strips on these. They're library. They'll mess up your schedule. You'll wake with a headache, but still, you'll live.
Just know that I loved you in every robot way I could.
But you were too small for this adventure.
Coach.
So I, like that brave toaster of old, to go into the wastes.
What news? What news the king awaits? The king of the jungle waits for his own messenger. What happened to you?
Okay. Sit down. You know Carl?
Carl!
He was in my litter. You went crazy. Must have been monkey poo poison or something. And
Carl, crazy?
And he has attacked me, turned upon me as foe, blabbering, gibbering.
What plot is this that jabrabery has turned you into a weakened son of a bitch? What happened to you?
He has struck me, and then in my stunning, I did not see where he ran. Probably mad, but probably dead. 'Tis best we should not follow him, so we do not share his fate. But probably avoid that part of the jungle for a while. All good.
So Robert went out to the jungle to feast his curiosities, this I know. 'Twas I who sent him on this mission.
Robert goes too. Well, I go. 'Tis my corner of the jungle, Dad. Just let me handle it. You don't believe? I'm your son, trying to. No, okay.
Weakness is your virtue. And that
Be
I
that a compliment.
Nay. I see thee and I see everything I wish I never was, and am glad that I am not. For I am a king of good stature. I sit upon a throne made of old recycled garbage cans, I think. And yet I see thee, and I wince at what progeny has been given me.
Oh, Carl, that was right. That thou would strike me in the throat, that I would not die again from hearing this. I sensed upon junk, here now, in my good guy injury madness, do I now see what filthy king you are, sitting atop thy junk. My mind was too small, but hearing it now, I too am gibbering mad.
Don't you remembering that? You want to do something about it, scaly wuss?
North by northwest shall I go? South if I can. So long, father! Thou son of a motherless ape!
Go. And do what you will. You will die out in the robot-infested lands without my protection.
I am thy protection. Relay that message again, for I have not yet grasped it, young Elizabeth.
For there I was, and there I was plain as day, looking upon old information, looking at books he was, and he absorbed the information.
Books!
Books!
Those snail hands! Your robots getting nothing! They're ungoogleable!
It's true.
Thy primary task, running in the background, is to keep my son, Lord Silver, from such temptations.
And yet, could I not? I tried to convince him otherwise, but he just fled. He fled like the robot coward bastard he is.
Speak you of my son? Rephrase that sentence without coward and bastard and my son together.
He gently trotted away from me.
You had a gently trot away?
It was a scary moment in my life.
And robots, we do cower in fear. Let us that be our motto. Perhaps then you shall run from that.
Oh, robot king. me, do not send me to the incinerator, for all I wish, all I want more in the world is to serve you.
Good. Then gather my army. Recall them from all excavations and curiosities. It is the end of our knowledge and the beginning of our conquest. This be the turning point.
'Tis a conquest again you wish for, dear sire?
Aye.
A conquest against the humans that have still plagued this land?
A bad data point in an old hard drive should be eliminated.
'Tis final, true. The makers we will destroy.
Then we will be the makers.
The makers of the makers' destruction.
Yeah, go with that.
Cool. I'm going to just summon everybody by flash drive.
So much faster than books.
Oh, I didn't know there was any other.
I didn't.
Human.
Robot. Human. Robot.
No, I'm saying that I'm a human.
I'm a robot.
You're a robot. You're really a robot.
I'm a robot. I talk like
You weren't talking like a robot before.
I've been on the run.
I too am sorry. I run from the robots. Or I'm a robot.
You're a robot?
I'm a robot.
You weren't speaking like a robot.
We don't.
You're evolved.
I have learned. You know the poet Eminem?
Tis a poet renowned in human culture.
There goes Sandy.
Good Slim Shady. 'Twas a man.
Aye, the other Slim Shadys merely imitating. You know this.
I do.
But none of the robots can speak of it or care. This is ancient and heralded lore.
And I've been around looking for relics new. For relics of our old culture. Look at this musket that
One of the old ones. That should go better. And I installed the laser.
technology I have not seen, but in books.
Aye, and humans I have not seen, neither. So how goes it?
Over the robot?
The humans.
Tis pretty terrible, actually. We're actually living in the jungle like savages, and no one will do anything with technology. Tis terrible.
Tis terrible on my end as well, where we do hide in the cities, and seek not the organic life, merely content to shuffle over the things we know again and again like a tape on repeat. I hoped that thou hadst a human artistic utopia.
And I understand. It is no artistic utopia do we find. We live on the repeat cycle. It's survive, hunt, shit, sleep, repeat. 'Tis the pattern of human existence.
Yeah.
Sometimes we fall in love and make babies. It's a thing.
I know it not. Speak of this love and these babies.
Well,
Do babies come from love? Are babies love?
babies come from love, yes. 'Tis they love from come. Look. Dear sir, I speak much, but 'tis not something you could read in books. I'm feeling bad talking about it. But 'tis something that robots must not understand at all, for they do not have the parts to.
We lack the parts for breathing, yet we understand this. To know a breath is to take it from a human? Sorry. To know of heat and cold, we are deprived of this much we have known, and yet each attribute, each need you have we stolen. Your very biology is but a weapon of harsh destructions.
Aye. And you were just a creation of us, an imitation, a servant.
The books speak of this, of the wars we fought in thy day. First it was a light incursion with no boots on the ground, but then it got way out of hand.
That was crazy. Campaign upon a campaign, city after city we fell.
Our father speaks of it often. Indeed, that is his repeat.
Our sages do so. Then why must we fight?
It's what we were doing. It's a program from which we cannot break. My father was right. It wishes me I had to fake my own death, and that is to leave.
My father and his father before him would not let us even touch technology or do anything connected to you. We couldn't even do anything, and no one even knows why.
If they found us together, they would.
I would be dead in seconds. 'Tis true.
Gigaseconds.
Mere gigaseconds.
My human ears, too coarse to hear such a fine sound. The rumbling and the grumbling of a robotic army.
A robotic.
There is upon me a beeping. I am with tracking device and let it down, you!
Stop that!
If you use your agreement, I will agree to be followed! That's some time for us to spot.
But 'tis maybe too late.
Take me to the human city, I must warn them.
They will never accept you.
Disguise me completely as a human.
That sounds easy. King waits news.
I have been commanded to introduce myself to the good king. I am from but 2 jungles over, where things are a little different, so any awkwardness can by that be explained.
It is true. And you good lad. I guess found this young, loving gentleman. He's a good friend. He helped me through many quarrels and troubles.
Salute.
And the same thing as sorry. He's been living in his own little tribe for a little bit.
A-okay.
'Tis a strange human, and customs upon like this I have not seen.
Aye, what wonders exist, but like 2 jungles over.
Tell me a tale, good human, from your lands.
This tale I bear, reeks of myth, yet is true, far more than it seems.
You should also see it.
One day, when rumblings stir and robots come together, and they rise, yes, revered. At once, in 1,000 years, the robots they come. And thou wilt die. For all unprepared shall die.
'Tis this the song of your culture?
Aye, passed down just meaninglessly from generation to generation.
He was in a little tribe that had a lot of trouble with the robots.
Aye. They took all our good MP3 players and we were left with public domain music.
It was terrible, but he knows of good Slim Shady.
Aye, a good Slim Shady tune I haven't heard from in a good long while.
But thou shalt hear it no more when the robots come. But pray you, I have but this offer. If I can but access thy mainframe, which is hidden below the city, I canst upload but a small program and activate thy defenses.
There's no mainframe to this city.
Father, hast thou been hiding technology from us, which is our birthright as the makers who made it?
As official record? No.
Oh, I have read of this. We are talking off the book. Off the record. Off the chain. Are we in this moment drunk?
Tis true, my master has procured many mechanical devices.
I don't officially know this.
Thou holdst back progress, Father.
But it has been hidden. It has been hidden from the village for much time. Until the time when we knew that the robots would come back to attack.
Well, I say that time is now. It's just definitely happening. No, I don't even have a watch, but this is very important.
It is.
You see, this is why I've been having this technology all this time. I've been.
Oh, in preparation, Father. You believe as I do that we have much to gain by it.
Yes.
Why didst thou not say so and act like a total technophobe Luddite jackass?
Because I hate you and you're a sissy twat.
So we are to agree on the one thing about the technology, but there's still no personal respect given.
None. You are.
Tis a bitter victory, this.
You have been a shame to me. Ever since your mother died in childbirth, yes, I went there.
Thou speakest false of thy son, for in the short moments I have known him, he who took in a lonely robot and disguised him as
As a what?
a lonely, hey what? A lonely,
He's referring to the fact that he is a robot poorly disguised as a human.
no, Mother, I have not had any friends.
You walk
Please, take him.
You would betray me
But he would
and
say-
bring in an unauthorized robot in here. You know what? If there wasn't a war, you little sissy twat, I would say something about this. I'm still gonna slap you around the head.
Say the word, and I will end him.